But what happened the next 90 days? Whoo, child, I would have never guessed. I walk into rooms like, what? 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 No, I'm just playing. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is DeeDee and I have so much to tell you today, okay? I officially hit my 90 days on Carnivore and there has been so many changes that I have to make this video and share them with you. If you've been following my journey, you'll know that 90 days ago, I started the carnivore diet and honestly, it was because I was stuck. I felt frustrated. The scale didn't move for like 2 months. And I just wanted to try something that I was hoping would work. So I had been seeing all over YouTube, oh, the carnivore diet, no bloating, more energy, all of that. But honestly, I didn't start it for that. I started it because I wanted the scale to move down. And that's it. But what happened the next 90 days? Whoo, child, I would have never guessed. And in today's video, I'm gonna walk you through all of that. My total weight loss, because yes, I know it's been a month, but I am stepping on the scale today. The surprising benefits beyond the scale, because there were quite a few. And what I would say to the version of me that was starting on carnivore today. So you already know, let's jump right in. So as most of you know, I've lost a total of 85 pounds through low carb and keto. Then I stalled for 2 months and I started carnivore, and that's what helped me reach my goal weight of 155. I lost the first 20 pounds within the first 8 weeks of starting carnivore. But honestly, that number doesn't even scratch the surface of what has changed for me. The real transformation happened off of the scale. Now, let me tell you what the scale did not show me. Now, the first thing is that I no longer wake up feeling bloated. Y'all, I feel light morning, noon, and night. And what's crazy is even after I eat, I don't have that same bloated feeling that I used to have on other diets or other ways of eating. Now, when I eat, I just feel full for hours. And then when that feeling passes and I'm hungry again, I just eat again. But I just don't feel crazy bloated. So it's just a great feeling not walking around uncomfortable and bloated all the time anymore. Now, another win, which I am so grateful for, is that I am no longer taking my anxiety pills. So this started maybe about 3 years ago, where on any random day or any random night, I would have crazy heart palpitations. My heart would just be beating fast. Sometimes it would just go up to like 160, 165. I'll wake up in the middle of the night, have to go to the emergency room because I'm thinking, I don't know what's going on. So I feel like I've seen every cardiologist in my area, gone to the emergency room, done every test you could think of. I've had a Holter monitor on my chest for 2 weeks to monitor what's going on. And guess what? They said it was nothing. They couldn't find anything, no arrhythmia, they couldn't find anything. So my primary doctor about a year ago prescribed me some anxiety medicine and said, take this only when you're feeling anxious or you have those random heart palpitations or racing feeling. Now, since I didn't take that medication on a daily basis, it was only when I would have, I guess you would say, an episode. I didn't even think about it. But a few days ago, my husband actually said to me, you know what? I don't know what you're doing, but whatever it is working. I said, what you mean? You see what? What you talking about? That's not what he was talking about. He said, you know what? It's been a couple of months and you have not been waking up in the middle of the night and randomly having those heart palpitations. And I was like, dang, I haven't even noticed that. But it's just crazy to me because this has been going on for years. And you're trying to tell me that I changed the way that I'm eating and this is not happening anymore? It has not happened in like the last 2 months. So I don't know. I'm going to continue to monitor it, and if it happens, I would definitely let you guys know on another update in a few months. But right now, I'm going to chuck it up to carnivore. Now, another win that I absolutely did not expect is my left knee. This left knee has been bothering me for years, okay? Every time I would walk up or downstairs, we used to actually stay in a 2-story home. All the rooms were upstairs. Oh my gosh, it was horrible, okay? So we had to get it like a ranch style. However, it's bothered me for years. And whenever I would go up and down stairs, my knee would be like screaming to me, stop, just don't even move, go sit down. And even when I'm exercising, I am so cautious that I'm doing like low impact exercises. You won't really see me doing too much deep squats only because I'm cautious and I'm always thinking about that knee. But within the past, I want to say it's been a little bit over a month, I realized I'm going upstairs because I'm taking the stairs more now instead of the elevator. Like I'm doing different things that I didn't used to do before, and that knee does not bother me anymore. Now, another win. My acid reflux, gone. There were times that I'll just be laying in bed, not doing nothing, just chilling, and my acid reflux, or I would get heartburn. It would just bother me. I would have Tums on deck. Tums in the cabinet, Tums in my purse, Tums in my work bag, Tums in the car. Wherever I would always have Tums ready because I needed something. But that is not the case now. And it's just so interesting because I've changed the way that I was eating before to try my best to see if I can lessen like that acid reflux and the heartburn, but nothing has worked until now. So that's definitely a win for me. And another win is that I am not thinking about food all day. I tell you, there was a time, whatever it is I'm planning, whether it was a vacation or a weekend or anything, it would always be surrounded by food. Where we eating at? What we're gonna plan? Where we gotta make dinner reservations? Like who's cooking what? Like, we have to make sure we have a full spread. Not anymore. And I just love that eating carnivore is so simple to me. Now, when I want to make something a little fancy, it's not even really fancy at all. I will pull out my camera and I will film it for you all and film a what I eat in a day video. But to be honest with you, when I'm not filming and if I just don't feel like cooking, guess what? I might have some bacon on deck with some boiled eggs, or just scramble some eggs really quickly with some hamburger meat, or grab like a chaffle, grab a hamburger patty, put it on there, put some bacon on there, or maybe some eggs. Simple, super, super simple. That's why I love this way of eating. My life no longer revolves around food, and I can just do other things like live my life, okay? So, the last win that I want to share with you, my energy. It feels like I'm actually in my body again. I have the energy to strength train because you all know I'm doing that now. Just walk around my neighborhood just to do it. Even walk over to the mailbox because in our community, like all the mailboxes are in one area, like way over there across the street, around the corner. Now in the past, that mailbox could be right over there, okay? And I'm driving to it because ain't nobody walking right over there. But now I walk. Like, why not? I feel the sunshine on my face, on my skin. I'm getting some steps in, and I'm just doing it just because I'm able to. I'm so grateful that I am able to. And, why not do it? It feels good. So, loving the energy that I have felt, the energy boost I felt within the past 90 days. Oh, and one more thing. I finally feel confident. Okay. I walk into rooms like, what? 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 No, I'm just playing. No, but seriously, I feel so good in my skin. And I guess I would just say, like, I feel in control again. Okay. Now it's time for the numbers. Okay. So, y'all know that I reached my goal weight about a month ago, or a little bit over a month ago. It was at the 8-week mark. And I have not stepped on the scale in a month. I intentionally did that because I knew that my focus was more so on strength training now and building and toning muscle. So I was thinking to myself, okay, if I'm looking at the scale every day, that might discourage me. And you always hear, oh, muscle weighs more than fat. I still don't understand that because a pound is a pound. But what I was thinking was, even if I gain like a few pounds, I should look leaner as I'm losing fat, so it'll all work out. The last time we stepped on the scale about 4 weeks ago on this channel, we were at 154.4. Okay. And this morning I stepped on the scale, drum roll. That scale said 150. I didn't believe it though. So I stepped off. Okay. And then I stepped on again because I needed to make sure what that scale said was true. 150 even. Like, what the heck? Now, I'm trying to compose myself. At first, I was like, wait a minute. So how am I still losing and I'm building muscle and I'm still eating the same thing that I was eating, still adding that butter. I know y'all be seeing all the butter, all of that. And then after I got through that, I was like, wait a minute. Hey, 150, what? Okay. It's just crazy to me. I definitely did not expect it, but baby, I'm gonna take that. I'll take it. So here's where I am now, 90 days in. So even though I just jumped on the scale because I reached a milestone, right? I'm 90 days in. Where am I at numbers wise? I'm still not gonna let the scale run my life, okay? I'm still gonna put that scale away and continue doing what I'm doing. My focus now is strength. I want to build muscle. I want to feel strong. I'm not trying to be no bodybuilder, and I know I won't be able to get rid of all my loose skin, but I do want to tighten my loose skin, my bat wings, etc. So that's what my focus is, strength training. And I know a lot of you have probably seen me putting a little bit of clips in some of my videos of some exercises that I'm doing. I know that my form is not always the best, and I've never claimed to be any type of trainer whatsoever. But what my intention is to show all of you, especially the beginners that are looking for simple exercises that you can do at home if you're not able to go to the gym, or you could do it at the gym as well, but the exercises that are helping me on my journey. But in addition to the physical strength, I also want to be stronger emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And that's what I'm chasing now. Not the number, but power. Now, if I can go back to the version of me who was scared to try one more diet, try it one more time, maybe you might succeed this time, I would tell her, one, you can absolutely do this. If it's just bacon and eggs for a week, who cares? Eat that for that week. Just don't give up. The future you will definitely thank you one day, 90 days later. And the last thing that I would tell her is, you don't know this yet, but there are people, real people, that are cheering you on, watching your journey, and finding courage in your progress. I'll be honest, in the beginning of my carnivore journey, I decided to film it kind of like as a documentary, but also to keep myself accountable. But I thought I was doing this by myself. But you've all been with me along the way. Now, I know some of you are new to my channel, and welcome. But all of these changes that I've experienced and all of the support that I get from you all is what keeps me consistently showing up. So here we are, 90 days in, total weight loss of 90 pounds. Okay. Never thought I'd be saying that. But I do want to make sure that I share that I am not perfect. Doesn't matter what y'all see, okay? On camera, I still have moments of struggle. I still doubt myself. But the one thing that I will say is that I am not that same woman from 90 days ago. And if you're watching this and you're wondering, is it possible for me too? You don't have to be ready. Just start. And if you've been doing carnivore for a while, because I know I've got some OGs that are part of the fam, drop a comment down below and let us all know, what has your journey taught you so far? And if you're just getting started, drop a comment that says, I'm ready, okay? Because we're all cheering you on. I still can't believe it's been 90 days, but I am looking forward to what the future has in store. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.